Okay, welcome everyone. It's wonderful to see everybody. So we're going to learn, dedicated by the Fisher family, Li Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. Also, Li Nishmas Avram Yishaya ben Shmayo Yosef, Ufush Leim Afel Yomis Mechayisaron, the Schus Avram ben Yom Ben Ishma Malk Yudis and family, by Yoel Klugman and family. Also, for Avigdor Aye ben Rivka and Meir ben Chayesar. We also learned Le'ilui Nishmas Saba's father, Menachem Mendel ben Chaim, is Neshama Shel ben Aliyah. And Rabbi say we should all have in mind, don't touch that now, please. We should all have in mind that Rabbi Eliya's wife is really struggling with back pain. Nechama Sarah Bas Miriam. She should have relief, and they should solve the problem. She should be able to get back to her normal, cheerful self. B'mehera. So we are holding with the last two Mishnayos in the 10th parak, Mishnah Tes and Mishnah Yud. Mishnah Ches and Mishnah Tes. Mamash finishing the 10th parak of Yevamos. So Ben Tesh Shonim V'Yom Echad. If a 9-year-old, we'll call him Shimon. So what happens is Ruvain dies, and he was married to two wives, Sarah and Dinah. And Shimon, who's 9 years old, and one day first sleeps with Sarah, and then sleeps with Dinah. Now, since he doesn't, with his bia, he doesn't take care of all of the zika, so the bia is chal on Dinah also, and therefore, since he can't have both, he's forbidden to both of them. Pasal al yedei atzma, he ruins it for himself. So now he can't stay with Sarah either. Rabbi Shimon, this is consistent with Reb Shimon's opinion earlier. Reb Shimon says that the bia of a 9-year-old is either a complete kinyan or it's nothing. So therefore, Reb Shimon Aimaloi Pasal, when he has bia with the first wife Sarah and then he has bia with Dinah, he could stay with Sarah. Because if he was kainah entirely, so then the bia with Dinah is nothing. It doesn't affect. Sarah is already his wife. And if it's bia with Sarah is nothing, then bia with Dinah is also nothing, so he could stay with Sarah. So Mamanav Shach, he could stay with Sarah. Now, Ben Tesha Shanim Yom Echad, Shabal Yevimtai. Now here we have an interesting case. What happens over here is Ruvain married Sarah. Ruvain dies. Shimon, who is a 9-year-old, Shimon, who's a 9-year-old, is miyabim Sarah as a 9-year-old. Yomis. And then what happens now is that Shimon dies. So we have a situation now that this woman is midaraisa, falling from Ruvain, because the yibum of Shimon to Sarah was not a biblical yibum, because he was only 9. And she's also falling midrabanan from Shimon, because midrabanan Shimon married Sarah, right? It was miyabim Sarah. And we know that the din is that if a woman falls from two brothers, you can't be miyabim. Now, but here, since it's from the first brother midaraisa, so the din is chaletzes v'lo misyabemes. You have to do chalitza, but you can't do yibam. Nasa isha v'meis. Here, if Ruvain was 9 years old and he married someone and he died while he was a cotton, so then, even though of course he died childless, there's no chalitza, no yibam, because there's no biblical marriage. So harizu patura, it's patur and ganzen from chalitza and yibam. And now for the final Mishnah in this, which was a very difficult parak. Ben tesha shanim b'yom echad shabal yevimtai. Shimon, Reuven was married to Sarah. Shimon was miyabim Sarah when he was 9. Now, Shimon grew up. He became bar mitzvah. But from his bar mitzvah, he didn't sleep again with Sarah. So he never had a beer with her when he was an adult. But umishehigdol, when he grew up, nasa isha acheres, he married Dinah. So he's married to Dinah with a marriage d'oraisa. Sarah fell to him, and he was only miyabim ha midrabanan. So, im lo yoda es harishayna mishehigdol, if he wasn't intimate with Sarah, Reuven's wife, when he became a bar mitzvah, so now Levi, right, because now Shimon dies, so Levi, harishayna, to the first husband, to the first wife, that's Sarah, chayletzes v'lo Yevamos. You give chalitza, but not yibam. Now, the reason why Levi can't give yibam to Sarah is because she's falling partially from 2 brothers. Because she was originally married biblically to Reuven. Shimon didn't do a complete yibam because Shimon was only 9. So there's yibam from a need from yibam from Reuven, but midrabanan she was married to Shimon. So therefore, this isn't a woman that's falling from 2 brothers, and a woman that's falling from 2 brothers you can't do yibam. So chaletzes v'lo Yevamos. Vashnia, but the second wife Dinah was Shimon's adult wife. So therefore, to Dinah, he could give either chalitza or yibam. Dinah, vashnia, oy chaletzes, oy Yevamos. Reb Shimon says, no. Remember, Reb Shimon holds that the bia of a ben tes is either a complete kinyan or it's nothing. So therefore, in this case, Levi could be miyabim Sarah. Why? Because if it's a complete kinyan, so then when the 9-year-old was miyabim her, it's a good yibam. So it's Shimon's wife. So Sarah and Dinah are both Shimon's wife. So he could be miyabim Sarah if he wants. If it's nothing, so then it's only Reuven's wife. So he could be miyabim because it's Reuven's wife. No yibam was done at all. On the other hand, if he wants Dinah is surely Shimon's wife, so he could be miyabim Dinah. But he can't be miyabim both. Why can't he be miyabim both? Because maybe the bia of the ben tes made a complete kinyan, and then Sarah and Dinah are both Shimon's wives. You can't be miyabim two wives from the same husband. So, according to Reb Shimon, miyabim le'ezeh sheyirtza, he can be miyabim either Sarah or Dinah and give chalitza to the other one. V'chaylitz l'shniya, and give chalitza to the other one. You have to give chalitza to the other one in case the bia was nothing. So then, there's 2 houses over here. Sarah was only married to Reuven, and Dinah was only married to Shimon. So you need 2 zikas, so you have to give chalitza to the other one. Now, echad shu ben tesh shonim yom echad, all these rules are true for a 9-year-old and 1 day, up till bar mitzvah. The echad shu ben esrim shelo yevi shtei saras, or up till 20 if he didn't have puberty. Now, at 20, it depends. At 20, even if he doesn't have puberty, if he shows signs of a saras, he has a voice like a female, he doesn't have facial hairs, and other signs that the Gemara tells us, then he's an adult at 20. If he doesn't have signs of saras, and he doesn't have pubic hair, then he's first an adult at 35. That's the halach. He's first an adult at 35. Rabbi say, I did the recording now because after Mariv, I thought that there would be a chok, but after Mariv, there's going to be for the Shabbos table after the Daf Yomi at 8 o'clock. And what else?